Hey BookTube, this is Tag Week Day 2.
I got my ticket for the long way round.
For today's tag, I'm going to do it in two parts because it is the Sisterhood of the World Vloggers Award, and I was nominated twice, which I think is fabulous. You know, I'm so honored when people tag me. What is it about getting tagged? It's like, oh, I'm special. I always feel special. So anyway, two people have tagged me, so I'm going to do a video for each one. So the first person that nominated me was Janie at the Bookwormsbuddy, and here's why you need to go check her out. She has a Goodreads group called Tuesday Talks. She kind of throws a topic out there, and then there are discussions that happen with that. I will put her right here, and you can click on her, and that'll take you to her latest Tuesday Talks video. And the rules of this tag are pretty simple. Basically, we get 10 questions from the person who nominated us, and then we're supposed to nominate 10 more people and then ask them a set of 10 questions. Well, there's no way I'm going to come up with 10 more people, so I'm going to just nominate one person at the end of each of these two videos, and I have a list of 10 questions for that person. So let me get to the questions she asked. She has 10 questions for me, and I'll just go through them real quickly. First off, she asks, what is your favorite genre of books? That would be post-apocalyptic YA. I love books about the end of the world. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's so fascinating to hear about how people have, dealt with an apocalypse, whether it's zombies or an asteroid hits the earth or, all the electricity went out, there's an EMP pulse, or aliens have come, or some, sickness has happened and taken over and killed all the adults or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I just think it's cool. It's cool to see how people cope, and I don't know, maybe that makes me morbid, but I just love it. I love it. She also asks, how much of your day is dedicated to reading? Well, 3 or 4 hours, actually, which I know sounds like a lot, but see, I listen. So I'm listening when I'm doing other things, like cooking or cleaning, neither of which I really do. Driving, using power tools when I'm working on a house, things like that. I listen all the time. I listen as I'm putting on my makeup. I listen as I'm brushing my teeth. I don't listen in the shower, but that's only because I don't use my waterproof case on my old iPhone. So anyway, 3 to 4 hours. Okay, then she asks, who is your favorite author? Okay, you know what? No. No. It's like trying to choose your favorite child or your favorite parent or, no. I can't. No, it's not going to happen. No. Then she asks, what is your favorite book? Which is, again, no. I have not got a favorite book. All the books are my favorite, No, it's like I said, trying to pick your favorite child. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't pick just one. Then she says, what is your favorite source of reading? Physical, ebooks, or audio? Audio. I think we all know that it's audio. I am the audiobook queen of BookTube. Or at least I am the self-appointed audiobook queen of BookTube. Then she asks, how often do you visit the bookstore? Well, it depends on whether you're talking about a physical bookstore or an online bookstore. A physical bookstore, I only visit when I'm going to a big town to do my big shopping because I live in the middle of nowhere and there really aren't any bookstores local to me. So when I go to the big city, which is pretty often, I will often stop at Half Price Books or Books A Million. I'm not wild about Barnes & Noble. Really, the only time I go in there is to kill time or to see what's new. Books A Million, though, I really like them because I love their clearance section, and then Half Price Books, of course, So I only do that maybe once or twice a month. But, online, it's about every couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Because, come on, let's all admit it. We're on Amazon, or we're on the Book Depository, or we're on Half Price Books, or, Better World Books, or eBay, or something. I mean, if we're honest, we're all doing that. So, yeah, me too. She asks, how often do you use your library? Well, if we're talking about online, again, almost every day. I'm either downloading ebooks or downloading audiobooks all the time. Every time a new book comes out, I am on it. I am looking for that book. When you talk about going to the physical library, I hardly ever go. So, it's not that I don't use the library. I do all the time. But I find that I don't often go and get physical books because I don't need to. I can either listen or I can read them as ebooks, and I can download those off of, the library website too. So I just don't need to go to the library. I love the library, but I don't go very often. She asks, when did you discover BookTube? Well, I would say early in 2013. I started my BookTube channel in June of 2013. So, a short time before that, I would say, I don't know, probably spring of that year. She asks, how often do you record your videos? Well, my goal this year was to do 3 per week, and I'm not really reaching that, I don't think. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but I'm gone a lot. Yeah, I say that all the time, and I am. I'm gone about as often as I'm home. It's starting to get to be about half and half now, and I'm not sure why that happened, but I don't know. But when I do record videos, I try to do a bunch at once, and I know we're all like that, if we can be, and then the editing, and then, you post them in intervals, and it's great to be able to do that. I can't always do that. Time, lighting, location, all of that. But I'm aiming for that 3 times a week. I think I'm hitting it at about 2 times a week, and I really always try and do a Friday Reads video. I'm pretty dependable with that. And lastly, she asks, approximately how many books do you own? I was too lazy to count, and I can't even count a lot of them because they're in storage. And those are my books that have to do with sewing and crafting and home decorating, that kind of thing. The books that I can get to, I don't know. I would estimate it at about 300. So lots of books. So those are the questions that Janie had for me. I'm going to nominate Patti at I Smell Books. And here are the questions I have for her. First off, what does your family say about how much you read? Secondly, book or movie? Would you rather read the book before you see the movie, or would you just rather read the book, or would you rather see the movie and avoid the book, or see the movie first and then read the book? Number 3, do you hate being spoiled? Do you hate it when people tell you the ending? Number 4, what's your favorite classic? Number 5, what is your favorite subject in nonfiction books? Number 6, what is one other thing you'd rather do than read? Number 7, what do you wish you could change about your YouTube channel? Number 8, do you write reviews on Goodreads? Do you have a blog, an actual blog, or do you only do reviews on your channel? Number 9, what's your favorite book with a dog or a cat or a bird or a pet of some sort? And number 10, what's your favorite cookbook? And it's okay to say Pinterest. Okay, so that is the Sisterhood of the World Vlogger Awards, Part 1. I will be back with Part 2 later today, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.
When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.